Hey everybody, it is Greyhound. How are we doing today? So, if you're living under a rock, you missed my live on Saturday. And on my live, I was able to pick open my Mindy Pagoda flat-keyed lock. Well, it was kind of in a rush on there. I pulled it out and posted it as a video. But I thought I would see if I could redo it, slow down just a little bit, and try and explain to you guys what I did and how I did it. So, I built my own tool for doing this lock, just out of a piece of wiper blade insert, and that allows me to compress this down in the lock and get each washer one at a time. I made it a little ledge to snag on those, so I could push each of those down independently inside of this lock. It's kind of hard to see down in there. Yeah, it's really tough to see that. But there are three. Now you can probably show it here. I think they have a little bit of a diagram on here, didn't they? Yeah. And here we can see this. There you can see how you have your three different washers or discs that are inside of this. It's kind of like a disc lock, disc detainer lock in a way. But these locks line up with the different notches on the key and each get pushed to a different depth. Once they're at the proper depth, you're able to turn and open lock. So the key for this one, you can see this. So you have slot 1 would fall all the way down here, pretty deep. Washer 2 or disc 2 will hit here, and disc 3 will hit back here. This is the retaining clip that'll lock it in once you have it in the right location. So, let's see if I can do this. Now you have to be very careful with this lock, because these discs you can throw them out of whack, flip them in there. They can turn on you. And if that happens, if you weren't careful, the other thing you can also do is snag the springs inside the lock. That's why I built my own tool. The first one that I had, I actually did that with a pick. And apparently I slipped off the disc and snagged one of the springs inside there and pulled it apart and just completely destroyed the internals of that lock. So you have to be very, very careful with these locks. I don't really want to pick these a lot because I want to get my open with it and I want to call it good because it's a beautiful little lock and I kind of want to keep it actually functioning. You can tension it using just a standard pry bar. And let's see if I can duplicate things without screwing it up. Now if you go look up an LPU belt, according to them, this is a purple belt rated lock. I've seen some people speed pick these things using just picks. I am not one of those guys that feels comfortable even attempting to do that. And there we are. Lock has been picked. Now, to grab a key, I'll use a key to put it back into working order again. And there it is. So there you go. That is how to pick a Mindy. A lot of people call this the Mindy Pagoda because of the shape of the key. Reminds me of a pagoda. Lock. Beautiful, beautiful. Onward and upward to the next purple belt lock. Hasta.